So YouTube, Spiritual J. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell to see when I upload some more videos. Try to get my subscribers up, y'all. Like this video and share it. Subscribe to it. All right. So in this one, I touched on this before, in one of my old videos, but I get more knowledge, more wisdom, spiritual wisdom and stuff. Um, and this happened. This like a lot of people. It's very hard for people to stop this, but it's something that you gotta try. That you gotta try to do. It's not gonna be easy, but you gotta try to stop smoking weed. You know, you gotta put the blunts down. I know y'all ain't gonna like that, but you come across the video. I know if you smoke weed, I know you ain't gonna like it, but it's alright. It's something to try. You're gonna have to try to do it. I feel like some people can do it if they have goals and stuff. But the thing about weed is, weed, y'all gotta understand what's on like a spiritual level for weed. It's like it's people would disagree with me, but it is demonic. It is demonic. People would disagree with me, but it's demonic. And I'm just saying that because listen to what you do. Listen to what people say. Y'all gotta pick up on stuff. You inhale, you exhale. Same with cigarettes. Inhale, exhale. Listen to what I'm saying. Do you hear it? You're inhaling the demons. You're exhaling breath of life. And then when you smoke weed and your eyes get red, on a spiritual level, that's the demon that gets in your body and controls your body. People might think I'm sounding crazy, but no, you gotta wake up. That's because y'all sleep. And that's why your eyes get red. That's why your eyes get red. Now they want to hide that from y'all. They don't want y'all to know stuff like that. Because weed is very addicting. It is addicting. I used to do it heavy. I'm going on a year now where I haven't smoked weed. But that's when I was asleep. I didn't understand what was going on. But we it's like it's so popular now. It's gonna be hard, and it makes you feel good. I understand that it makes you feel good. It makes you when you get off of work, oh, I need to smoke a blunt. I need a blunt because it makes you feel good. It does. And people think, and you think that if you smoke weed and you got problems going on, that you won't think about your problems. You're wrong, because weed makes you think more. You sitting there in your mind the whole time. That's why when people smoke, they act like they brain dead. Nah, because they're just thinking about a lot of stuff. You're in your mind a lot, and weed, what it does to you, it hurts you. Like, it doesn't kill you like cigarettes does, because cigarettes kill you. Like, every time you put a cigarette to your mouth, you killing yourself. Basically, you're killing yourself. And that's why with weed, weed, people get to the point where they can't even eat without having to smoke a blunt first. And because I used to be like that. I couldn't even eat without smoking a blunt. I had to smoke in order for me to get hungry. And when they get to a point like that, that means that you need to slow down. You need to slow down, and you need to cut back a lot on it. Not saying just completely just stop. just completely stop, because that's not even possible. That's not even possible, even easy to do. It's possible, but that's not even, it's hard. That's the challenge, because I didn't just completely stop like that. It took time for me to stop, because when you do it for so long, I understand when you do it for so long, you get to a point where you just like, man, I need it. You just get so used to it. I understand that. I really do understand it. But when you wake up and you understand what's going on, and it really hurts your health too. It affects people different. Depending on who you are, it affects you different. And it affects your mind too. You lose a lot of motivation, a lot of determination, a lot of strive. You know, for people, if you come across this video and you smoke, think about, and you smoke heavy, think about your life before you start smoking weed heavy, or you just start smoking the weed a lot. Think about your life before that, before the weed. Weren't you motivated? Weren't you getting up and going to do something with yourself? Weren't you getting outside, going having fun and stuff? Weren't you, you just had that determination, that hunger inside of you to want to do something, you know, get a better job, find a career for yourself, didn't you have that hunger to do that? And now people get complacent, and they in that comfort zone because they smoking, they need a blunt. They need a blunt, you know, and that's what the demons is doing to you. When you smoke, as soon as you get in that house, as soon as you clock out, the devil he send you that stuff in your mind. Oh, I'm about to get them to smoke. I'm about to go smoke. Go smoke. You need a blunt, don't you? That's basically what they put in your mind. Oh, go smoke that cigarette. Go drink that alcohol. Go do that. And y'all give into it, and y'all go do it. You know? But you gotta wake up and you gotta understand what's going on. And they attack your mind. It goes, everything just goes to the mind. It starts in the mind first. So that's why the devil attacks your mind first. And then it's up to you if it's gonna attack your body. You know? It's up to you if you're gonna let them urges get to you to wanna go do that. You know? And like for me, I really had to stop because it was hurting my motivation. Like I wasn't motivated to do anything. I didn't want to get up and go nowhere. Places that I normally, have fun, have fun at and want to go to, I really didn't want to do it no more because I want to go smoke. All I want to do was smoke, you know. And for real, the reason, like a couple years ago, like the reason that I was only smoking was because like working was to support my habit, you know. I ain't had no apartment, I ain't had no car, I ain't had none of that, you know. I wasn't motivated to get none of that because I just wanted to work, be able to get money to support my habit, and that was just to smoke. I wasn't thinking about no car. I always wanted a car and an apartment, but I wasn't thinking about that, you know, because all I wanted to do was smoke. I just wanted a blunt. I wanted to smoke and get that feeling. That's all I wanted to do, and it was hurting me. It was hurting me bad, you know. I like one day I just looked up and I was like, dang, like I'm 20 years old. Well, not now. I'm just saying, like back then, I was like, man, I'm 20 years old and I ain't got no apartment. I ain't got no car. I ain't got none of that, man. I got money, but I'm only want to use it to just support my habit. That was only that was on my mind. So I had to change that. I ain't like that, So what I did was, I cut back a little bit. I cut back on it, you know, and I started focusing on saving. I started saving up money so I can be able to go and get me a car, one day get me a car. I'm in my car now. I thank God for it, and but it started with me first. God not gonna bless you unless he see that you motivated to get it, unless you got to show him that you want it. You got to show him that you want to stop smoking that weed. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all got dreams, a lot of y'all got goals, and a lot of y'all want to do some stuff in y'all life, but y'all can't because why? Because you so motivated on smoking. Y'all so motivated just to go hang out with your friends and go smoke and stuff. Like that ain't cool. That's not everything to do. Always just to I need to smoke. I need to smoke. I need to do this. Nah. It's not. It's like come on now. Y'all need a different mindset than that. Um, you know, and like I said, it's not easy just to completely stop, but at least give it a try just to cut back on it a little bit, because these jobs is really like drug testing, like they really strict on that drug testing, man. It was so I always wanted to work this one job that I got a long time ago and like a couple years ago, but I was smoking weed, but I cut back on it. And then see, look, this is how I'm gonna give y'all a story real quick, just so like y'all can believe me. This is proof that if y'all don't believe in demons, if y'all don't believe in angels, I got a story for you. So back now, I ain't gonna lie, last year I was here. I was about to get this job, and and I was like, man, I applied for the job, but I'm like, man, I went for my interview and I ain't hear back from him. I ain't even hear back from him. I was like, man, what's going on? Like, I ain't hearing from nobody. I ain't. And so, and then one day I just, man, forget it. I might just keep working this job I'm at, and I might just go smoke. I might just go smoke me a blunt, like hit up my Pac-Man, hit up my weed, man, and I'm gonna give me some weed. So, and then my weed man came. But I tell you no lie, I ain't see the weed man, and I ain't see my weed man in like a couple weeks. I was looking for him, but I couldn't find him. And then like after I like gave up on a job, or I gave up hope on that job, I just, man, forget it. All of a sudden, the weed man just appeared, like standing outside beside my apartment, you know. And then I got some weed from him, smoked it. Then I stopped. I smoked all the weed up that I bought. Then I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to stop again. I'm gonna cut back. I'm gonna cut back on it. So after I cut back, see, that's where the devil got mad at, because I cut back on it. And so I say like a week later, but like during that week I was detoxing my body, detoxing again, because I was like, dang, I just went back to smoking. Now I need to get motivated to stop doing it again. Then my neighbor, I came up the steps to my apartment, and my neighbor was right there. She was outside smoking and talking to her friend. So she like, hey, I'm like, hey, how you doing? And then she said, come here. So I went over to her, and then I sat down beside her and I was talking to her. She was like, here, smoke this. What's that, weed? She like, yeah. I'm like, oh no, I'm good. She like, why? She like, why? Come on. That's the only reason I called you over here. That's the only reason I want you to come over here. I said, nah. I had that in my mind. I was about to do it now. I was like, nah. I was like, nah, I'm good, because I put in my mind that I'm going detox. I'm motivated to detox and stop smoking again. So I'm like, nah. The devil was tempting me. So she was like, oh, okay, and she got a little mad, but I don't care, you know. So I tell you no lie, it was the hardest thing for me to turn down that blunt. That was the hardest thing, man, like for real. But I tell you no lie, I went in the house. The next day, the job called me in and said I'm gonna take my drug test. Now I know I was gonna pass it because I was detoxing, and I took some stuff to get it out of my system in like a couple days. So that was my test right there. God tested me. Yeah, God tested me, and He wanted to see if I was going to smoke that weed, because He was about to bless me with that job. I had a blessing coming the next day, but He tested me to see if I was going to smoke. So like I'm saying, y'all, if y'all want to do something, if y'all got like a goal or something, or like a job you trying to get, but you don't want to put the weed down, you don't want to put the weed down to get that job, so you just blocking your blessing, because you want some, but God, he'll give it to you, but you're not even going to meet Him halfway, to get it. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. So try to stop. And that story I just told you is proof that, it's demons versus angels. So with that being said, try to stop, get motivated, and get on your stuff, get on your grind. If you still living at home with your parents, and you over 21, and all you do is smoke weed all day, and you working a job that you don't like, or just anything, get your life together, get yourself together, you know, and get on your grind and put that weed down. So yeah, this Spiritual J. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.